Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Nur Binti Ismail. I am here today to talk about what types of food should a diabetes patient avoid. My specific purpose is to inform a diabetes patient about the types of food they should avoid. So from that, my central idea is recognizing the types of food should diabetics avoid, preventing diabetes becoming more critical and less risk of internal organ problems in the future. Managing diabetes wisely is a very good thing. Diabetics need to choose quality food, and most importantly, it should be balanced, such as the food pyramid. It is because, based on food pyramid, it has completely reduced the consumption of fats and glucose in daily food. Based on fats, in the analysis, Malaysia has the highest rate of diabetes in Southeast Asia, and it is estimated that 1 in 6 of its patients are adults. Even more shockingly, 40% of people with diabetes are unaware that they have the disease. This disease can be prevented by maintaining a good diet for daily life and practice a healthy lifestyle. To stabilize this disease, it is necessary to minimize intake of foods high in fats and glucose, which diabetics should limit and ideally avoid for the good. The type of foods that diabetics should avoid include foods with a high glycemic index, GI. It is because they will have an impact on blood sugar levels, and they also include purified carbohydrate and processed snacks by firms. The diabetics should avoid consuming sifted grains. It contains a very high amount of glucose, and it makes it difficult for patients to stabilize blood sugar. The diabetics need to replace white rice with brown rice. Diet it indirectly benefits them. Therefore, it clearly a brown rice diet improves glycemic control, especially for diabetics. Besides, the diabetics must prevent breakfast cereal because it is generally does make distilled corn, where such as cornflakes and puff, a rice cereal which is processed. Based on my point, the diabetic should avoid food of starch and contain relatively high levels of monosodium glutamate. It can cause the patients to suffer other diseases such as high blood pressure and heart attacks. These two types of disease are closely related to diabetes because they involve the blood vessels. Generally, processed foods are high in glucose and salt. For instance, instant foods such as mashed potatoes or baked potatoes and foods prepared by baking like donuts. Based on results, Diabetes Registry Report 2013 until 2019 reported that there has been critical increased diabetes in diabetes related conditions such as amputation, blindness, and kidney disease. Overall, there are foods that include hidden sugar and unhealthy saturated fats, such as a dairy product. It refers butter, high-fat cheese, and full-fat yogurt. Based on article, according to the American Heart Association, trans fat is associated with an increase in bad cholesterol and a decrease in good cholesterol. In my 2 point, the type of foods and drinks the diabetic should avoid is desserts and sugary drinks. It makes difficult for patients to control sugar in foods and drinks. The diabetics must avoid intake dessert and confectionery in large quantities. Therefore, the diabetics need prevent consume an energy drink such as Red Bull. As we know, it has an uncontrolled sugar. In conclusion, the diabetes patient must prioritize their health by not taking glucose in inappropriate amount. To summarize, the diabetics should always consult a doctor to prevent damage to their organs. That's all from me. Thank you for watching.